Yo, what up? It's Paul here, and I'm in Estonia right now, here in Tallinn, Estonia, standing on the balcony of the 23rd floor of the Viru Hotel, and this is the former KGB headquarters. It's pretty incredible, actually, like listening to all this stuff. I'm actually at the museum right now. They converted the top floor into a museum, a former of the KGB headquarters. All the windows were covered. There was 24-hour surveillance all the time. There were dignitaries staying here, people like Elizabeth Taylor and even Neil Armstrong, and you know, all these famous people that were under watch, the Shah of Iran and all that kind of thing. So it's a really fascinating place. Actually, my tour is they were just checking out this room, which used to be an office of where the KGB used to kind of hold office and hold court. And it's really interesting checking out telephones that, you know, there were two telephones on the desk. One actually had like a direct line to the KGB, like if there was any trouble or anything like that. So everybody was under watch. It's really interesting actually learning about this place and learning about Estonia and just kind of the heritage here and just kind of what this country's been through and where it's at right now, you know, in terms of like the IT industry. You know, Skype actually came here. There's a very famous musical family, the Arvi family, which is a family of conductors that are from here too. One of my favorite minimalist composers, Arvo Part, is from here. So there's actually a lot of good stuff going on here. But my tour is coming back here, and I think they want me to go out there pretty soon. But yeah, it's really, really interesting to be here and just kind of learn about what it was like during Soviet times here in Estonia. And it seems like everybody I talk to is from Estonia, since I've been here the last couple days, is real happy to have their independence back. So I'm going to check out now and check in with you later. Bye.
Here, so they had all the view to next room. So they took pictures, and you may try if you want. Yes, carefully. So the microphones were also in lamps, in flowers, in telephones, of course, in ashtrays, in sauna, even in this hotel. So in walls, in furniture, so everywhere, quite everywhere. And when the waiter came to work in the morning in a restaurant, so the waiter had he had some marked tables on a paper, so it means that there are some suspicious guests. But who were these suspicious guests? They were foreign Estonians, they were journalists, of course, they were tour guides who worked with tourists, they were, of course, some politicians from abroad, also businessmen, so on. So, suspicious guests. And the waiter served the bread. So you ordered bread or not, but you had a plate like this on your table, because bottom was doubled and therein there was a microphone. So you had your bread with a microphone. Also, you smoked or not, but you had an ashtray with a microphone. And the next funny thing that the technical side was quite bad, so the KGB needed extra transmissions and antennas. So many these kind of things were found later in renovings, in higher places, in lamps, in many places. So these are antennas, extra antennas and transmissions. So they used to have a better chance to spy, to hear something. So, and I told you, in this hotel we had over 1,000 employees. It is very much. So the management, they wanted to test employees. Are you honest? Are you loyal? So this kind of a wallet was in use, and the employees, they had an order: if you find something, then go straight to manager. But if there was some new employee did not know yet about this kind of a wallet, so he opens it and bang, the color sprays out all over the hair and face, and the person was red for 2 weeks. It was not possible to wash it away. It is embarrassing, of course. The person was like a mad cow, so everyone saw that he's too curious. He opened that wallet. And yes, this room was also the hotspot between Moscow and Helsinki, when in Helsinki was a security conference 1975. Also our first man Leonid Ilyich Brezhnev participated, so here they collected all the information. They had earphones on and listening here. They did not record here, and decisions were also made in their Bagari Street I showed you. So there was a main office, but here they collected and had earphones on. And after that conference, this room was like a backup for Russian spies who worked in northern countries, in Finland, Sweden, Norway. And these kind of uniforms, KGB never used them here in this hotel. They wanted to be invisible, so they used civil suits. And the same grey sheep, ugly shoes they got free from KGB, so some people knew them by shoes. But of course the locals knew that here in this hotel works KGB. But these days it was better not to ask questions. If you know something, you notice something, don't ask what it is. It is better for your health.
Can I mention just one thing?
Yeah.